All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about something incredibly important today. How to build a personal safety plan if you, or maybe someone you know, is feeling unsafe at home. This is meant to be a clear, actionable guide that can really empower and protect. So let's begin.
This is really the first question you've got to ask yourself. Because in those moments of extreme stress or danger, our brains kind of shut down the logical part. And that is exactly why having a plan is so critical. It's not just a piece of paper. It's you having already made the decisions so you can just act and keep yourself and your family safe when it matters most.
So here's how we're going to break it all down. We've got 5 sections. We'll start with the why, really understanding the power of a plan. Then we'll get practical and build your safety toolkit. Talk about keeping kids safe, cover what to do after leaving, and then we'll show you exactly where you can find expert help.
Okay, let's dive into Section 1 and build that foundation. What even is a safety plan, and why is it one of the most powerful tools you can possibly have?
A personal safety plan is basically your own custom guide. It's not some one-size-fits-all thing. It's a smart strategy that you create for you, covering all the bases. How to be safer while you're still at home, how to get out quickly in an emergency, and of course, how to stay safe once you're gone. The reasons for this are just so important to grasp. Abuse can escalate in a split second, with zero warning, and you won't have time to figure things out. By making a plan, you're doing the heavy lifting ahead of time. And it's not just about logistics. It's about reclaiming a sense of control and confidence in a situation that's designed to strip all of that away from you.
This right here is a really crucial point. A lot of people think a safety plan is only for when you're about to walk out the door. But that's just not true. It's an active tool for right now. It's full of strategies to lower the risk and keep you safer, whether you're planning to leave soon, way down the road, or not at all.
Now let's move into our second section. This is where we get into the really practical, hands-on stuff. Think of this part as building your core safety toolkit.
We're breaking this down into 4 really clear steps: planning your exits, packing your go bag, locking down your contacts, and, this one's so important, making a plan to take care of your emotional well-being through all this.
First up, your exits. I want you to mentally walk through your home and find at least 2 ways out of every room, if you can. Keep your absolute must-haves, keys, phone, wallet, in one spot where you can just grab them and go. And here's a critical tip: nowhere not to go. If things get heated, stay away from rooms like the kitchen where there are potential weapons, or bathrooms where it's easy to get trapped.
Step 2 is your essentials bag. This bag is for everything you absolutely cannot leave behind. We're talking irreplaceable documents, birth certificates, immigration papers, plus any medications you need, and some emergency cash. This bag has to be hidden somewhere you can get to it easily, or even better, stashed at a trusted friend's house.
Okay, your network is your lifeline. Pick 2 or 3 people you trust completely who you know you can call anytime. A code word is a really simple but powerful tool. It's just a phrase you can say or text that tells them you're in danger without alerting anyone else. And of course, have the Assaulted Women's Helpline number saved in your phone, or even better, memorized.
I can't stress this enough. Your safety plan has to be a secret. It has to be. Telling your partner that you're making plans to be safer or to leave can be extremely dangerous. It can cause them to escalate their behavior. Your secrecy isn't just a detail, it's a vital part of the plan itself.
All right, for any parents listening, this is probably the biggest thing on your mind. How do you bring your kids into a safety plan in a way that keeps them safe but doesn't scare them or make them feel responsible?
When kids are involved, there are 2 sides to this coin, and they're both equally important. On one side, you've got the practical stuff. Teach them simple things, like how to call 911, and a code word that means go to our safe spot now. The other side is all about emotional reassurance. You have to tell them over and over again that their only job is to be safe and that none of this is ever their fault.
A safety plan doesn't just stop the moment you leave. In fact, that time right after leaving can be one of the most dangerous. So your plan has to grow and change with you to protect you in your new reality.
This is all about securing your entire environment. So you change the locks, you change all your passwords, you let trusted people at work or your kid's school know what's going on, you make small tweaks to your routine, like taking a different way to the grocery store, and if you have a restraining order, you carry a copy of it with you everywhere. Every single one of these is another layer of protection.
This brings us to our last, and honestly, our most important section. You absolutely do not have to figure this out alone. There are amazing people and resources, confidential and free, that can help you build the best, safest plan possible. Here are some of the key places to turn to in Ontario. The Assaulted Women's Helpline is there for you 24/7 for immediate crisis support. Luke's Place is fantastic. They offer specialized help for women dealing with the court system. 211 can connect you with all sorts of local services, and your local women's shelter has experts who do this every single day. They'll help you build a plan that is completely tailored to you and your situation.
If you only remember one thing from all of this, please, let it be this number. You are not alone in this. You don't have to have all the answers. Help is right there. Just one phone call away, you can make this call.